Hello everyone, and thank you for attending my talk. I am Subhadeep, a PhD student at the University of Luxembourg. Today I am excited to present our latest work on behalf of my co-authors on enhancing the test taker's experience in remote proctoring settings. Remote proctoring saw a huge rise in use during the COVID 19 pandemic, but it's been quite controversial due to the concerns about test takers' privacy. Many students and even academic institutions have voiced their oppositions, feeling that it invades privacy and can also lead to unfair accusations of cheating. In some cases, students have even taken legal action against testing institutions, making it harder for those institutions to offer remote tests that are both valid and cost effective. Prior research has largely been critical of proctoring, citing its invasiveness and discriminatory nature. In our study, we propose solutions to address these concerns, aiming to increase acceptance among both students and testing institutions. Remote proctoring can be implemented in various ways, so let's start by exploring what it actually involves. Remote proctoring is a mechanism designed for conducting exams remotely. Imagine students taking exams from home using their own devices without any in person supervision. To prevent cheating, students are monitored or observed either through traditional video conferencing tools or more commonly today, specialized proctoring software. With remote proctoring, students are observed during the exam in two ways: live monitoring or by reviewing the recorded footage from their device webcam after the exam. In recent times, some companies even use algorithms to automatically analyze the recordings. The goal of these tools is to ensure that students haven't cheated during the exam. These days, institutions are also increasingly using a hybrid model where algorithms monitor the students in real time and then assist in manually reviewing the recordings afterward. These proctoring tools often capture extensive visual data through video recordings, sometimes beyond what's necessary to detect cheating. For instance, they may record a student's room, family members who might appear during the exam, or objects that could reveal their personal details like gender preferences or religious identity. If these recordings were to be leaked, it could lead to serious privacy violations. Additionally, the algorithms used are often trained on biased datasets, which can lead to false cheating accusations. If reviewers hold any personal biases based on a student's skin color or ethnicity, this could further result in unfair accusations of cheating. This has contributed to lower acceptance among students, especially those from the minority groups. To tackle these issues, we aimed to explore test takers' perspectives on hiding certain sensitive visual data in video recordings before they are reviewed manually. This could involve popular obfuscation techniques like blurring, masking, deepfakes, or even avatar replacement. However, before implementing these methods, we needed to assess which techniques would be appropriate and the complexities involved in applying them to recorded videos with input from experts. To achieve this, we followed a stakeholder approach, conducting the study in two parts. First, we assessed various methods with experts and then we tested them with non experts. Our focus was on how well potential test takers, as non experts, could evaluate these methods in terms of privacy protection while ensuring a fair and valid cheating detection system. In part 1, we interviewed experts to list all possible visual cues that could appear in different parts of a recorded video, for example, test taker's face or body, which are used to detect cheating during online exams. Based on their assessment of how sensitive each region is for privacy, how often cheating occurs there, and also some other factors, the experts recommended the most suitable obfuscation methods for each area. Finally, they proposed a remote proctoring pipeline for test institutions interested in applying these obfuscation techniques. We interviewed experts from remote proctoring, specialization, computer vision, and also usable privacy field to understand the complexities of obscuring video regions, both in terms of technical challenges and accurately detecting cheating. They evaluated a range of obfuscation methods such as blurring, masking, pixelation, deepfakes to see how well they balance privacy protection, reduce the risk of discriminatory cheating acquisitions influenced by reviewers' biases, and also retain relevant cheating information after obfuscation. Additionally, they considered technical aspects like the scope of reversibility, computational demands, and also the preservation of motion in different video regions. Let's begin with the main findings under each research question. First, experts categorized the cheating related visual cues into four distinct regions of a video: the test taker's face, body, background, and any people appearing in the background during an online exam. They stressed the importance of the face region, highlighting that the movements of the mouth, head, and also eyes are the most common indicators for cheating. Additional relevant indicators for cheating for the other regions are detailed in the paper. After the evaluation, the experts recommended a total of 10 combinations of video regions and obfuscation methods. Some methods, like masking the test takers' faces, were not preferred because while they provide maximum privacy, they also completely suppress cheating information. The table here presented provides details. Additionally, experts suggested using gender neutral faces or attire if obfuscation through replacement is used to improve fairness in cheating detection. We also tested deepfakes with both retaining and altering skin tones, as skin tones can be a discriminatory factor among reviewers, and this resulted in total of 11 combinations to test. Finally, for a promising pipeline to obfuscate remote proctored videos, the recorded videos should be stored securely, as industry standards often recommend deleting the original videos after a specific period of time if cheating decisions are not challenged. Obfuscation should only be applied to the copies of the original videos, which will then be sent to the reviewers for cheating detection. The original videos should remain accessible only to the test institutions to minimize any privacy risks and prevent data leaks. Next, to test the recommended region-specific obfuscation methods with the non-experts, let's start by exploring the additional research questions that we aim to address. In part 2, we evaluated the methods with non-experts, specifically the potential test takers, focusing on how they perceived privacy protection, retention of cheating information, and fairness in cheating detection. Their views on the sufficiency of cheating information after obfuscation are crucial, as this could impact their likelihood of engaging in cheating. We then assess the overall perception of these methods and lastly compared the test takers' willingness to share proctored videos with reviewers for each obfuscation method. To evaluate region-specific obfuscation methods with potential test takers, we first created 8 original images, that is 2 for each video region. In our VNet study, we asked participants to imagine these images as different visual scenes from the recorded videos. On the right hand side of the slide, you can see how images varied over gender in each region. For a detailed description of how we prepared these visual scenes, please refer to our paper. We then applied the recommended obfuscation methods to each original image. For example, we applied various obfuscation methods to the face region, including blurring, deepfaking with both retained and altered skin colors, and 3D avatar replacement. And this process was repeated for other regions accordingly. For example, body, background, and people in the background. For the evaluation, we recruited total of 259 participants from the Plurific platform. They received detailed information about the survey objectives and also the example images illustrating what was expected of them. For full details, please refer to the supplementary file with screenshot of the entire survey. Participants viewed the original images followed by the modified images for each region one at a time. For each image, they were asked to rate their agreement on a 7-point Likert scale with statements regarding how well each modified image preserved the test taker's privacy, enhanced fairness, and retained sufficient cheating information after modification. They also rated their willingness to share the modified videos with reviewers, assuming their videos would be obfuscated afterward. Additionally, participants provided feedback through open-ended questions about any potential fairness issues that might arise from the obfuscation methods used. This graph shows the difference in average ratings for each modified image compared to the original image where no obfuscation was applied. Our analysis revealed that the advanced obfuscation methods such as deepfakes and avatar replacements generally enhanced perceptions of privacy protection and fairness more effectively by concealing discriminatory attributes more. However, these methods also tended to compromise the cheating information to some extent. For example, replacing the test taker's face with a 3D avatar could enhance privacy preservation. However, traditional silhouette replacement, while providing greater privacy, might lose more cheating information, such as interactions with individuals assisting the test takers during the test. Despite this, since such occurrences are rare according to the proctoring experts, we decided to keep silhouette replacement for further analysis. Overall, no single method can be found to effectively balance all three factors, that is privacy, cheating information retention, or sufficiency and fairness across all regions. This led us to create composite scores for all three factors to reflect the overall perceptions and make comparisons accordingly. In all regions, the composite scores for all three factors favored advanced methods. However, the conventional silhouette method performed the best when applied to individuals in the background. As we discussed, that such individuals appear infrequently and their interaction with test takers can still be tracked based on the contour movements. Although composite scores showed that the advanced obfuscation methods generally balanced all three factors better, the willingness scores revealed that the test takers preferred the conventional blurring the most. This preference likely stems from their familiarity with blurring, which is commonly used in other digital contexts. Despite a lack of significant correlations between the willingness scores and the perceived cheating information sufficiency in our study, previous research on the privacy utility trade-off suggests that the people often prefer methods that offer greater utility. In our study, blurring provided somewhat better information retention compared to the advanced methods. Also, the analysis of the open-ended fairness questions revealed that the test takers were skeptical about the accurate application of such obfuscation of such advanced methods such as deepfakes and avatars, and they expressed concerns about issues like lag and the overall reliability. So let's briefly discuss the takeaways from our study. Uh, our study offers an initial direction for improving the effectiveness and the acceptance of obfuscation in remote proctoring. Advanced methods provide a better balance between privacy, cheating information sufficiency, and fairness. Regional replacement should emphasize gender neutrality to minimize any kind of discrimination. Practitioners must ensure that the motion in every region is well preserved after obfuscation. And finally, future research should test all these methods on real videos to achieve more ecologically valid results. With this, I want to thank all of you for your time and I would be happy to address your questions now. Thank you so much.